గురించి ప్రజలకు వివరించాలి, దేశంలో ప్రజలకు ఉపయోగపడింది, రాష్ట్రంలో ఉపయోగపడింది అనే విషయాన్ని తెలియజెప్పేందుకు ఒక మంచి కార్యక్రమానికి అధ్యక్షత వహించినటువంటి సోదరుడు ఎన్టీఆర్ జిల్లా అధ్యక్షుడు శ్రీ అడ్డూరు శ్రీరామ్ గారు, అదేవిధంగా గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు పెట్రోలియం శాఖ మంత్రులు శ్రీ హర్దీప్ సింగ్ పూరి గారు. ఆయన 82 years, but he is very young now. 83, 73. So, but is very young. Last 1 week, totally full working job. So, ఆయన ఒక యువకుడిలాగా తిరుగుతూ ఈ రోజున మనకి ఈ బడ్జెట్ గురించి చెప్పేదానికి రావడం, అదేవిధంగా గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు స్థానిక శాసనసభ్యులు శ్రీ కేంద్ర మాజీ మంత్రివర్యులు శ్రీ సుజనా చౌదరి గారికి, ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసినటువంటి పత్రికా విలేకరులు, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియా, ప్రింట్ మీడియా, సోషల్ మీడియా, యూట్యూబర్స్ అందరికీ కూడా ముందుగా నా నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ఈ రోజున మన రాష్ట్రానికి ఏ విధంగా కేంద్రం సపోర్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉందో డబుల్ ఇంజిన్ సర్కార్ ద్వారా, అదేవిధంగా ఈ సర్కారు ఈ 8 నెలల్లో చేసినటువంటి డెవలప్మెంట్స్కి కేంద్రం ఏ విధంగా సహాయం చేసింది అనే విషయాన్ని తెలియజెప్పేందుకు ఈ రోజున మంత్రివర్యులు ఇక్కడ రావడం జరిగింది. అవి मंत्री साहब आपका प्रेस ब्रीफ करेगा. Thank you.
But after 2014 nothing happened, no? Whatever happened, but today you have a situation where you have a very proactive, dynamic chief minister, and you have support in the center equal. What happened? What 90,000 crore refinery will come up there? When I had the privilege of hosting the Honorable Chief Minister, my residence, along with other political colleagues, etc., your Chief Secretary then I think mentioned that he says that wherever a refinery comes up, there's a lot of economic growth that takes place. So I said, how do you know? He said, my father used to work for IOCL. I mean, I know because I'm petroleum and natural gas minister, and I know that wherever refineries are there, it's not the people who work in the refinery, it's not the people who work around the refinery. Hundreds of kilometers around that area, in the periphery, hinterland, economic activity goes up. And I'm very happy that in a short period of time, the Andhra government and BPCL have worked out, land has been allocated. For some of my friends who are from Andhra really unhappy because they wanted it in their constituency. But ultimately the choice has to be taken by the state government along with that, because it's a question of most suitable place. And land has been allocated. I think 6,000 crores has also been approved for doing. Again, I would say this is an excellent example of cooperation between the state government and the center, and considerable credit should be given to the Chief Minister who has pursued it from the day go. And I think from our center, the Prime Minister is equally committed to it, and things will be moving very fast. I have certain other things which I wanted to mention to you. In 2022, the Prime Minister laid the foundation stone of the Srikakulam Angul natural gas pipeline project of GAIL, which places a premium on development, will obviously require funds. And if you have a Chief Minister like Shri Chandrababu Naidu, then that foot will be on the accelerator for development even more. I want to share with you the figures from 2020, 21, 22, 23, and 23, 24, and then 24, 25 till 12th January 2025. There is a scheme under special assistance to state for capital investment. Okay? Under this scheme, special assistance is provided to the state government in the form of 50-year interest-free loans, whose interest costs are borne entirely by the center. Now this is very interesting. It's an interest-free scheme for the state governments, 50 years, but the interest cost is borne by the center. So 2021 में कितना था? 688 crores. 21-22 में कितना था? 502 crores. 22-23 में कितना था? 6106 crores. 23-24 4,091 crores. And how much is it in 24-25? I've given you some figures: 6,000, 4,000, 5,663 crores. Look at that quantum jump in that assistance. Now, very often you are told, I'm going to jump from the cabinet and those statistics. Very often you're told, this is part of an old approved plan. I'm talking about a refinery, the BPCL refinery which is coming up. So somebody turns around and says, no, this was part of the States Reorganization Act. States Reorganization Act was when, 2014? For this, the amount of funds or tax receipts which were shared with states pursuant to the 13th Finance Commission was about 32%. And I think, boss, you will agree with me, now it is 42%. Yeah, the 14th Finance Commission onwards. So, the centre's attitude towards the states, all states, has witnessed a very pronounced quantum jump. When you go from 32% to 42% and it's applying to all the states, it's a very important. But I want to come to Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh, I'm talking about the period 2004 and 14. The undivided Andhra Pradesh, the tax devolution was 132,385 crores. This is a 10-year period from 2004 to 14. Now I want to come to the period 2014 to 24, the 10 years of the Modi ji's prime ministership. The tax devolution is 294,063 crores, which means a 123% increase in the case of Andhra Pradesh in this 10-year period. I want to come to grants and aid from the government of India. In the 10-year period from 2004 to 14, it was 78,112 crores. From 2014 to 24, it has become 284,141 crores, an increase of 264%. Let me share some other statistics with you and then we'll have an exchange of views. Would you like me to speak in Hindi or English?
English.
English? Okay. Sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I must share with you that when I was told that the ministers, can you please put off your phones? Whoever has a telephone, may I just request you to put it on silent, please, huh?
Okay,
When
sir.
I was told that, please, members of the Union Cabinet will have to go around the country. I'll get an opportunity to present the highlights of the budget and have discussions on various aspects of our economy in and around the budget. I was very happy, but I was delighted when I was told that I would get a chance to come to Vijayawada. And there are many reasons for that. I'll go into those reasons which are of a personal nature, not only because of my friend sitting here, but I have also other reasons why I'm very happy to come to Andhra. Yesterday I had the privilege of being present when the new Chief Minister of Delhi took her oath along with her small team of the cabinet. And I had the privilege of meeting the Honorable Shri Chandrababu Naidu ji, Pawan Kalyan ji, and several others who were there for that important thing. And what struck me then, for a person in political life, as my colleagues on both sides will tell me, winning a state assembly elections is important. But why was Delhi even more important? Because the Bharatiya Janata Party and our allies, the NDA, are doing very well throughout the country. But Delhi stood as, not only because it's a central capital of the Rajdhani, but the politics there was going in the wrong direction. And therefore a victory in Delhi, and to make sure that the benefits of development are spread throughout the country evenly, That is very important. And for that reason, I think we were all thrilled. But when I was preparing myself to come here to interact with all of you, and I want to make this interactive, not to tell you budget says this, budget says that. You ask me questions. You see, in Modi ji, we have a leader who, unlike I think any prime minister before him, has actually had 12 years of hands-on experience running a big state. And his experience as the chief minister of an important Indian state and his personal belief in, for him, the belief in cooperative federalism is an article of faith. He believes in it. Therefore, when I was looking at it in terms of preparations for my interaction with you, I came across some very interesting statistics.